Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. If you have watched pretty much any HSR video about Yanqing or Jingyu, you would likely know how mediocre Yanqing is. So that's why I thought up some buffs for him, making him more modern like other DPSs. Who should I buff next? Let me know in the comments down below. I've increased his HP and defense as he was exceptionally frail, but now he has less speed to make it a little fairer. However, his traces are now crit damage, ice damage bonus and speed, so he will end up with 110 speed, not 109 like before. Yanqing's skill now deals a little more damage, and gives 2 stacks of Soulsteel Sync instead of 1 turn. His talent, Soulsteel Sync, has been completely changed as the follow-up attack was basically useless. Now it decreases his taunt value even more, increases his crit rate by 20% and crit damage by 30%, and finally Soulsteel Sync stacks twice. Yanqing loses a stack every time he gets hit or deals damage. Yanqing's ultimate is now more balanced, increasing crit rate less but crit damage more. It deals a bit less damage in general, but if it crits, which is likely because of the 40% crit rate bonus, it deals 50% more damage. If you've gotten this far, then maybe you should like and subscribe. Anyway, back to the video. His passives have been adjusted to be a lot better and balanced to his newly designed kit. A 2 passive now increases the charge count of Soulsteel Sync by 1, and increases damage against ice-weak enemies by 25%. A 4 passive now allows Yanqing to resist crowd control debuffs if Soulsteel Sync is active, then also generally increases his effect resistance. Finally, his A6 passive now increases his SPD like previously and also advances his action forward by a small amount every other turn. Finally, his Eidolons. E1 increases Soulsteel Sync's charge count by 1, again, so up to 4 times, and also increases his basic and skill charges by 1 each. Yanqing's E2 is infamously bad, as a smaller increase for such a small amount of time is useless. Now, it increases the EER by 15% not 10% and also increases damage against ice-weak enemies by 30%. E4 increases his ice resistance penetration by 3% more, plus 5% more for every charge of Soulsteel Sync, so up to 35, which is a massive amount. Last but not least, Yanqing's E6 now just increases his crit damage for every Soulsteel Sync charges over his base, which would be 4 thanks to E1. This means that it can technically stack 7 times, but after he attacks that stack will be decreased to 3, 4 to 1, after attacking, meaning that he loses those crit damage stacks. Anyway, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, subscribe and have a great day.